Karura Forest is one of the most serene and beloved spots in Nairobi, Kenya. Located within the heart of the city, the forest is home to flora, fauna, and these beautiful waterfalls. Nature lovers can roam the forest, which is approximately 2,500 acres, and hike, picnic, or just get a good workout. My name is Adira Eshet-Salmiel, and I have been an educator for over 20 years. I've taught students from preschool right up to university level. I've had the pleasure of sharing time with students in homeschool co-ops, public charter schools, and in online classrooms. I enrolled in the National Geographic certification course because as an educator, I am always looking for ways to improve my skills. You see, every time I'm in the classroom, my mission is to excite my students and leave them empowered to walk in confidence as change agents. Karura Forest is part of the legacy of environmentalist and Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai. Wangari Maathai fought to keep forests like Karura standing tall. As I thought about my focus for the certification program, I came across information about butterflies and their connection to forests in Kenya and other countries. Butterflies are often just seen as beautiful creatures. However, these captivating insects are really important to human existence, and they are tremendous travelers. Through this National Geographic certification program, I wanted to inspire a new generation of Kenyans to further the legacy of Wangari Maathai and keep us living in harmony with the butterflies and breathtaking nature that surround us. I held a butterfly BnB, bed and breakfast workshop for a group of Kenyan students on Zoom. The foundation of this lesson was an ecological perspective, inspiring students to care for the environment to ensure survival of butterflies and their forest homes. Students were emailed a packet with worksheets we would use during and after the session. With the National Geographic Mapmaker Interactive, we analyzed the migration patterns of the monarch of North America and the painted lady, which migrates between Europe and Africa every year. The interactive feature introduced a spatial perspective that allowed students to develop their skills of observation. They were able to see that maps are one way to record their observations in the real world, as noted in the learning framework. This digital tool allowed students to compare migrations of local butterfly species with butterflies in other countries, tying in the use of local and global scales. I also wanted to get the kids involved in presenting. As a result of my choice to include a jigsaw group activity, students were able to experience collaboration and empowerment. Whether they were leaders or group members, the students built their knowledge by researching what butterflies do along their migration journeys. We learned about mud puddling, where butterflies suck minerals from the soil to build strength for mating. We learned the colors butterflies are attracted to and how butterfly pollination helps more plants and trees grow. Here are some student responses about working in groups. For the final activity, I showed the students how to make a simple butterfly feeder. This activity incorporated the economic perspective. Students were encouraged to recycle household materials, showing that making an impact on the environment does not have to be expensive. It was my hope that after class, students would exhibit the learning framework outcome of knowledge of wildlife and wild places that shows they understand that they can minimize negative effects on animals, plants, and habitats through their own behaviors and actions. Would they be motivated and feel a sense of responsibility to provide safe havens for the butterflies? Well, my faith in this community of learners paid off. Within hours of our online session, the pictures and videos started coming in, and they were awesome. As I reflect on this certification course, I must admit it has enhanced my use of technology. I really enjoyed the Mapmaker tool and plan to use that in other classes I teach, even world literature. This project also reminded me of the power of community. I couldn't have completed this project without the parents and, of course, the students. I was amazed. Listen to Lepidopterus TK.
Hello, this is TK, and the reason I put these specific colors on my butterfly bed and breakfast is because butterflies are attracted to the colors red, yellow, purple, and pink as opposed to green and blue. I also put a sugar water substance inside my jar to substitute for nectar.
TK has certainly learned and fulfilled the learning framework of wildlife and wild places where it talks about youth taking action on issues related to the protection of a species. Here are some other student quotes. Just as the butterflies that start the migration are not the ones to complete the journey, we as educators may never really see or experience firsthand the final impact of our engagement with students. We can only hope that our students will continue to build on their skills to effect positive changes in the world. This is how they can protect our natural world, and then they too can inspire generations to come. So maybe nature's tiniest travelers, these beautiful butterflies, and the forest they help to create will be around for years to come.